bad feeling about this.
Your feelings serve you well, Obi-Wan.
Oh man, Donald, you're watching Star Wars?
No man, this is the Phantom Menace game on PS1.
That's a game?
Yeah, bro.
Then why can I hear Obi-Wan talking?
It's got voice acting, man. That shit's been around since the 90s at least.
Time means very little to me.
Morning, squad.
Yo, what's up?
Not much, man. Just woke up with an urge to make a tier list.
You don't have to tell me twice. I'll turn off this epic Star Wars game.
Star Wars. You know I love that legendary franchise.
You guys thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm gonna guess it involves jerking off.
Close. I was actually going to say let's go to the drive-thru, get some Big Macs, then get back in bed and make a Star Wars tier list.
I'll drive. Donald, are you up for this? Wait, where the fuck is Donald?
How the fuck did he get outside so quickly?
The man is a McDonald's monster.
Hurry the fuck up.
20 minutes later.
Let's keep it real here, fellas. The roster of Star Wars characters has ballooned in the last 10 years, and there's a lot of shit and unmemorable ones.
Man, I like Star Wars enough, but I'm no fanboy. Let's just rate the decent characters and forget the Disney shit.
What about Grogu?
He's like a little pet, not even a real character.
That's like saying Chewbacca isn't a real character.
Nope. Chewie is a Giga Chad and belongs in Legend tier.
Agreed. And on the subject of Grogu, I think he has potential. The Mandalorian has definitely been the best Star Wars has been recently. Thanks to Favreau and Filoni.
Gotta agree, man. Filoni is like a little baby George.
Well, I must say, I like his cowboy hat. I just think Grogu hasn't come into his own yet. I'm sure he will end up pretty goated, though, if they handle it right. I will watch his career with great interest.
Let's put him in good and send our prayers to Disney that they don't fuck it all up again.
While we're on the topic, can we put Mando in great?
Joe, with how many Mando tattoos you've got, I would have expected you to rate him higher.
I think he is a cool guy. Love Pedro Pascal. But to me, he's just an awesome-looking bounty hunter who acts as the glue around which the Star Wars world can come to life. He's solid. Great, but not legendary yet. Still has some proving to do.
That was based and very measured. I agree with you. The show is just fine. Nothing great.
No, man, I love the show as a whole.
Okay, let's not fuck around. Darth Vader is going directly up to chatted legend tier.
Is there a more iconic villain in all of fiction?
Well, Dr. Robotnik is pretty iconic.
Eggman.
He'll always be Robotnik to me.
Who gives a shit? Robotnik is nowhere near this superstar bad guy.
Captain Hook is also pretty well known.
I want to finish this so we can play Smash Bros, so let's move on. Time to rank Anakin Skywalker.
Oh, so we're splitting him up into Little Annie, prequels Annie and Vader? This is Gohan all over again.
It makes even more sense to rank Anakin this way than it did Gohan. When Anakin becomes Darth Vader, his body is remade. His heart has turned black with Palpatine's evil influence. The man is transformed in the flames of Mustafar.
Well, he's not in Vader tier, and I don't watch those kids' shows.
Man, Clone Wars is an epic show, and if you write it off so easily, it just proves you're not a true fan.
Like I give a fuck Old Man River. Anakin just isn't that awesome.
Geez, cool your jets.
Look, he had a great fight against Obi-Wan, but his dialogue was just too lame to be considered higher than great.
Hayden Christensen did a phenomenal job of portraying Anakin and proved his acting chops once more in the Kenobi series.
He's a fine actor, but George Lucas just didn't write the character well. No hard feelings, Joe. I know you're ride or die for Annie.
Let's talk Obi-Wan, the Chadliest Chad that ever walked the earth.
Okay, I'm with you on that. Obi-Wan is great, both young and old. Ewan McGregor really did a fucking incredible job of bringing Obi-Wan back.
He's such a lovable actor in everything he does and brings believability and heart to the role.
And let's not forget Alec Guinness. That dude didn't know it at the time, but the guy ended up as one of the most iconic characters of all time.
Chatted legend.
Moving on to Qui-Gon.
He was a great character, loved his calm demeanor, had some great one-liners with, "There's always a bigger fish."
Oh yeah, man, that line really got me thinking.
Very philosophical. Let's put him in amazing tier.
Why the fuck not?
Okay, here's a curveball.
Hit me!
Jesus, man, that McDonald's really got you revved up, Donnie.
Let's rate young Han Solo.
Oh, fuck my life.
Was he really that bad?
I mean, this is where we actually do have to rate the character in two parts. Young Han is not the real Han Solo.
You're so inconsistent. What happened to Gohan is Gohan.
Well, young Han is not old Han.
I'd say it wasn't a terrible depiction of Han Solo. Just a shitty, unnecessary film, and the actor was never going to fill Harrison Ford's ultra-legendary boots.
Just put him in May, and let's talk Darth Maul, baby.
Oh, boy. I love Darth Maul. I loved his double lightsaber, plus his fighting style and face paint was absolutely epic.
He was definitely the best action figure to come out of the prequel trilogy.
Yeah, but I see a lot of wasted potential with that guy. I know he was in the animated shows, but I'm too cool to watch that shit.
He's got to be a legend.
Sure.
What about Bill Burr?
Funny guy, but didn't need to see him in Star Wars, honestly.
He is meh.
Can we stick to good shit? Let's do Luke.
Obvious chatted legend. He had that handsome boy-next-door thing going on in the OG trilogy. He was really the quintessential hero. You could root for him.
Yeah, but don't get me started on what they did to him in the sequel trilogy. It was a goddamn travesty, and Hamill knew it. I felt so bad for the guy watching the character he had known his whole life being ripped apart by that shit-stain Rian Johnson.
Hey man, Rian Johnson has done some cool movies.
Yeah, I love Knives Out.
Yeah, Knives Out was actually pretty dope.
I actually think it was Jar Jar Abrahams that fucked up the sequels by literally not planning out the story.
New movies aside, Luke is a platinum Giga Chad and goes right up there with Vader.
Truth, brother.
Okay, before we go play some Smash, let's rate one more character. Well, characters actually, because we're going to do the Stormtroopers.
Oh, hells yeah.
Love them. They're the perfect generic foot soldiers. Awesome helmets that are similar to Vader's, and you've got to love that gleaming white finish on the suits.
True, they get a lot of flack for being terrible shots, but that's just the main character's plot armor.
I actually think they're kind of intimidating. We could use a few of them around the White House.
Joe, have you actually been to work this week?
Heck no, brother. I'm having too much fun with the boys.
Put those badasses in amazing tier.
Okay, well, why don't we leave this for now and return to it another day? I need to take a shit after that McDonald's.
Thanks for the update. Sure, I'll set up some Smash Bros. Just wash your hands. I don't want shit on my GameCube controllers.
I always wash my hands, Joe. I'm not a filthy bitch.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure you force push that like button and order 66, that subscribe button. You can follow Spatch Adams on Twitter. We're lonely on there.
And you can find a link to our Patreon in the description. We love you. Peace out.